This 10 News Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
And ABC 10 News meteorologist Leah Pezzetti joining us again. Warm weekend. So beautiful.
You know, it's funny because it feels nice and it's so pleasant when you're outside. The unfortunate reality is that it is warmer than where we should be for this time of year, so that's kind of a scary fact right there. But if you don't think about that and you just enjoy the sunshine,
just take it in.
It's nice.
It is. It is.
Yeah, what a beautiful weekend that we just experienced. And what we just felt, much of the same is going to continue. So heading into the next couple of days, high pressure is going to continue to dominate. So that's going to cause sunny skies to continue. We'll see mostly clear nights. Cool and clear nights are going to be the big story. Some cloud coverage could roll in, but that's going to really favor our coastal areas. Shouldn't have any major impacts. And a dry week ahead. We're not talking about any rain for the next week. Today was above average. Typically for this time of year, we're in those upper 60s, but you can see Ramona down south, Brownfield got into the lower 80s for our coastal areas. We were in those mid 70s as expected, so warmer than where we should be for this time of year, but hey, it did feel pretty good. Heading into tomorrow, it's going to be much of the same. So we are talking about maybe a smidge cooler, a couple degrees cooler for our coastal areas in those upper 60s, lower 70s. For our inland valleys, we're talking mid 70s into the lower 80s. Escondido, Poway, Ramona, all looking at 80 degrees. El Cajon could get up to 81 degrees. Oceanside, that'll be nice, 72 degrees for tomorrow. 60s and 70s in store for our mountains. So for our coastal areas heading into tomorrow, really nice day. Like I said, not going to be too bad overnight as far as marine layer is concerned. And as we head into tomorrow in those afternoon hours, we'll spend most of it in the 70s. For our inland areas, a little bit warmer. Those early daytime hours going to be in the 70s, getting up into those lower 80s in those afternoon hours. That's going to be where we'll peak. And it's going to be much of the same for the next 7 days. So for our coastal areas, we'll be in those lower 70s for the first part of the week. A little bit of a warm up as we head into Wednesday. Then we cool back down as we head into next weekend. So upper 60s in store by next weekend. That's normal. That's where we should be for this time of year. Inland, we're going to start on a warm note. Same thing, lower 80s in store, then a little bit of a cool down heading our way as we head into next weekend. Upper 70s, that's actually still warmer than normal as well, though. Mountains, 60s for the next week, lower 60s by the end of the week, and deserts, same thing, not too much change. We're going to see mostly 80s. Sunshine across the board, though, so rinse and repeat. If you liked this weekend, you're probably going to like the next week.
More of it. Okay, thanks, Leah.